Welcome in everybody to your weekly tarot reading. We are doing the reading starting the week of April 29th. I'm a little late on this one, but just got back from Japan and kind of getting back into the groove. Lots of jet lag. So here we are. So as usual, per standard, I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards, and the deck today I'm going to use is the Flower Medicine Oracle deck by Kathy Nichols. And since in the Northern Hemisphere we are in spring, thought we'd tap into some spring energy through the Flower Oracle deck. And then we'll pull some oracle cards. So this is a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am tapping into the collective energies to see kind of where we are and what's on tap this week. Of course, the collective kind of encompasses everybody, so this may definitely resonate with you. And if you've came across this video at any other time, and you were pulled in by the title, definitely there's some message in here for you that you were meant to hear, so keep listening. All right, general oracle for the week. So we got the gardenia flower, abundance. Everyone likes abundance, right? Chrysanthemum, truth. Just make sure we got these. And then we have lotus, enlightenment. They're very beautiful cards, the art here. So abundance, truth, and enlightenment. So I definitely feel like this theme of abundance has kind of been coming up a lot lately. I'd probably say in the last week. And there's definitely some level of new abundance opening up in general for people. I feel like maybe you're not fully feeling it yet, but there is some level of truth that's coming in for you that's going to bring a new level of enlightenment. And through that enlightenment, it's going to lead you to more abundance coming in. And it's like, again, like I feel like this truth, if you've been kind of foggy or confused, I feel like more clarity is opening up. And it's kind of, you know, similar to enlightenment and truth, because enlightenment is new wisdom or knowledge or awareness, which part of that is learning your individual truth and finding clarity. And when I see the lotus flower, I definitely, you know, the lotus flower opens up, and it's in that opening that we are essentially becoming more aware. And it's through the journey and through new wisdom coming in that we are able to bloom. And in that blooming, we could also equate that to becoming more abundant in self and opening ourselves up to receive more abundance. And that's key. I think you've been closed for a long time, and there's been a reason for that. But this blooming in the spring, too, we're in spring in the Northern Hemisphere. And I think that's a great symbol for where you're at right now in the journey. And a lot of people are right now. So let's pull some tarot and see a little bit more of what's around this message. And I'm using the Manga Tarot. So the underside of the deck, we have the World, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, the Sun. And I'm going to pull this Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Lovers. And there's that, to me, enlightenment here with the High Priestess. So lots of cards here. I probably could have stopped at the Sun, but I did feel like there was a little bit more to this message here. So the World, Page of Wands. I definitely feel like you're wanting a new beginning in some sense in your life. You've been like yearning for a new beginning. I feel like you're chomping at the bit here with this Knight of Swords. There's this essence of almost getting a little angry because like I feel like you've been stuck. We have the Two of Swords here. There's been some blocks at really figuring out what's kind of that next step for you and what's going to level you up, or what's the next aspect of your journey to bring in something where you feel happier and you feel more fulfilled. And I feel like you are getting some messages and getting new ideas about the next steps to take and what is your truth. And with the World, again, to me, that's a key symbol here that whatever's been going on in your life, and this could have been going on for a long time, you could just have felt stuck for a long time, or just stuck in like lack of abundance, or just not feeling aligned with where you're at in the world. That I feel is like something that's ending and something new needs to begin. And I feel like there's definitely an offer of love here. I feel like you are aligning more with what really fulfills you. And you're definitely the path of like resistance that you've been getting. I feel like this sense of like everything you try, or, you know, it's just always resistant energy for you. This could be with relationships as well. But that's shifting. We have the Sun, and anytime the Sun shows up, I feel like that energy is shifting and you are going towards something more fulfilling and happy for you. And it's like you are finally thinking of yourself more and really doing things that are right for you. And there's definitely a decision that has to be made. And I think this enlightenment piece here and the truth, I feel like you're really getting clarity with the High Priestess on what your truth is and what you really want. And you're going to make decisions in line with that. And it's kind of like you're going to go towards your happiness. And if there's other, you know, someone else or other people tied to you that, you know, it's like, well, they can be on board or not. I feel like they want to be on board. And maybe that's with the Six of Cups here. There's some draw to something from the past that's aligning you more with like, it's like a bringing back up this new energy, and you want to go towards that. And you are making a decision, and you know in your heart and in your intuition this is what's right for you. So let's pull a couple more for what's currently happening in your experience or reality. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I'm going to pull one more. The Justice. So we have some page, we have two pages, we have three knights here. So there's definitely something about, I'm feeling this level of uncertainty in situations right now. It's like you're really deciphering again what you want, what your next move is, going towards things that make you feel better or feel happier here. And you're making those decisions. You are focusing on what you want. And I do feel like there is kind of, this could be love connection, a partnership here where I feel like they have love for you and you are going to get what you want in the situation. You're being cautious though about this. And there has to be, I think, further conversations for you to get clarity. But definitely with the Justice card here, you know, again, we talked about kind of feeling stuck. And I feel that in this current reading. There's a level of stuckness and almost like when we see justice in the world together, it's like a shift in our karmic path. And it could be that you had to play out certain experiences or dynamics with people, and they've kind of been going on for a while. This could be your entire life. And I feel like finally, like the ties that have bound you to karmic energies or karmic patterns is finally ending, and you are going to get, I always like to say you're going to get yours with the Justice card, if that makes sense. Like you're finally going to get, something's finally going to work out in your favor. And I feel like you're definitely still a little cautious. And there's something with this relationship. I feel like you're definitely approaching it cautiously. And you're kind of like, no, this is what I want and this is what I'm doing. And I do feel like this person wants to, you know, to be a part of that. You got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So there's definitely this cup energy of like offering up something to you. I don't know if you necessarily trust it right now. And this could, again, be because of a pattern. I'm going to get a clarifier here for the Nine of Cups. And actually these two cards just flew out here. So we have the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So you really want, for one, you want to heal. And you just want to like, the Four of Swords can be about resting too with the Ten of Wands. It's time to let go of any burdens or things, or just like anything that you feel like you've difficulties, suffering that you've been carrying or experiencing for a long time. And you're like, it's time for me to like close up any of these patterns and me continuously taking part in these things. And I almost allow them to continue. Like you're ready to like let go of all that stuff and just rest and focus on you and what you want again. It could be also that the things you want have ended up being more of a burden and aren't really what you haven't worked out for you. But again, with this truth and abundance coming in and Sun, I do feel like things are shifting and things that really are fulfilling for you and happy for you are coming in. And if you are not connected to someone in a romantic way, definitely there is love coming in here. And there is going to be some sort of connection with someone new. And this could be via, you know, messaging or online or something in that fashion that's going to bring in something that's a lot more balanced for you. I'm going to get one for the Knight of Cups. You got the Seven of Cups. So I definitely feel like you have some options here, but you also have choices and you can choose what you really want. I do feel like if this is new love, they're definitely offering a lot and they're willing to fulfill whatever your needs and desires are. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Coins. Okay, so an end to, there's this like putting caution to the wind. It's like you've been cautious, but also when we're cautious, we do approach things, again, slower, and things unfold a little bit slower, which maybe has been fine, maybe not. But if things have been slow to progress or slow to come into your life or changes, that's ending with the Ten of Swords. So if there is someone in your life that's been dragging their feet, Or just, again, it's like, dude, I need change in my life, but this Knight of Coins is like, just like, oh, I'm just doing the day-to-day, you know, I'm just doing it step by step. But it's like, okay, I'm not going to continue to just like walk behind you. It's like someone who is walking and you want to run and you're like, well, I guess I'll walk with you, but you really want to run and you want to, like, you know, get to where you're headed. And finally you're just like, I want to get there. So I'm not walking anymore, and that's ending. And this person could, you know, also end dragging their feet, but let's pull one more card. Judgment. Yeah, it's like, it's just what I said. You're making decisions like, I want to do this now. And that's that. Like, I'm not going to walk with you anymore. If you want to keep walking, you can go ahead. But there's that like judgment, or there's like a crossroads here where decisions have to be made. And I feel like there is, for you, you've already made the decision. So let's see, Justice, Nine of Pentacles. So definitely something that you feel better in general. So like I said, you're going to get yours. You're going to get, finally things are going to work out for you. In this Nine of Pentacles is about abundance as well, but like abundance that you have attracted to yourself or created for yourself. And then like with the Queen of Swords, like the Queen of Swords has complete clarity and she knows where she's going and headed. And I feel like if you haven't had clarity, definitely things are going to shift. There's definitely an essence of being, there's some confusion, lack of clarity, just feeling stuck. And like something really like, you know, almost like create some passion in you. And you're finally like, no, this is what I want. And this is where I want to go. And you're going to do it. You're going to go there. And I feel like the universe is definitely going to help give you what you need to get there. All right, everyone, that is your April 29th weekly reading. So hopefully you got something that can help you right now. But I will leave you with that, and I'll see you in the next reading.